Black History Month is a time each year where we celebrate amazing achievements, contributions, and history of Black people in the United States and around the world. It's time to learn about important figures like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Maya Angelou, as well as countless others who have made a difference in areas like civil rights, science, art, politics, and sports. Black History Month helps us recognize the struggles and triumphs of Black communities, honoring their history and ongoing work to make society fairer and more for everyone. In honor of Black History Month, we will feature a different African American each day on the announcements.
Growing up in my house was interesting with rules I had to follow. As a kid, I lived with my mom and my grandma, and when my mom was away, my grandma told me what to do. She told me what chores I had to do. She would tell me how long I could watch TV and how much time I had to play outside. Basically, she ran the house. She was kind of like a judge. Just like she has her rules, judges have laws to listen to. They make decisions based on the laws that are in place and provide those decisions to others so that everything can work out okay. Right now, I want to talk to you about a famous person in history who was a great judge by the name of Thurgood Marshall. Have you ever heard of Thurgood Marshall? Well, if you haven't, that's okay, because he was a lawyer and a judge. Not only was he a lawyer and a judge, but he was the first African American to be named to the Supreme Court Justice in the United States of America. Thurgood Marshall was an inspiration to many minorities looking to go into the practice of law. Now, talking about his life, Thurgood Marshall was born on July 2nd, 1908, in Baltimore, Maryland. Like many African Americans during this time in history, their lives were impacted by the practice of slavery in the United States. For example, Thurgood's grandfather was a slave. Although Thurgood's grandfather was a slave, he did escape slavery, making his way to the north and gaining his freedom. As for Thurgood's parents, his mother was a teacher and his father was a steward at a country club there in Baltimore, Maryland. Although Thurgood's father worked at a country club, he loved to go downtown and listen to court cases because he loved the law. When he was not working, he'd hang out down there and take Thurgood. This is where Thurgood Marshall got interested in the law and started to go into that direction from there. During that time, schools were not like they are now. Thurgood wanted to go to the University of Maryland, but couldn't because they did not allow African Americans to attend school there. Seeing that he would be turned away, Thurgood attended Howard University to learn law, and he eventually passed the bar exam, which anyone who wanted to become a lawyer had to pass, and then Thurgood became an attorney. After becoming an attorney, Thurgood moved back to Baltimore, Maryland, and helped another student who was just like him and got turned away by the University of Maryland. He fought for that student and eventually won the case, and that stopped the University of Maryland from not allowing African Americans to attend their school. Another organization he helped was the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or you may have heard of the NAACP. Thurgood became the chief counsel for the NAACP, which meant that he was their go-to lawyer. Think of him in law like Michael Jordan or LeBron James to basketball. He was the man when it came to court cases. Thurgood would help to fight cases where African Americans were mistreated or wrongly accused and discriminated against. As a matter of fact, just like LeBron is the king and Michael Jordan is MJ, Thurgood had a nickname too. They called him Mr. Civil Rights. One of the best parts of his career was in 1954, where he worked on a case called Brown versus the Board of Education. At that time, schools were stopping kids from being together and separating them based on the color of their skin. Thurgood argued that the Constitution did not allow this and won the case, changing the school system in the United States. He was later appointed to the United States Court of Appeals by President John F. Kennedy as a judge, and kept going from there, doing big things in the world of law, and he was finally recognized by President Lyndon Johnson, who named him to be the first African American to be on the Supreme Court. Marshall died on January 24th in 1993, but not without leaving a legacy of fighting for the rights of equality for all men and women in the United States. It just goes to show a dad's love of the law influenced a son, which influenced change in the United States.
Welcome to the Cooper Chronicles, your place for news you need to know. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Dylan.
Today is Thursday, February 20th. Happy birthday today to Raymond Rush. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great news, Kennedy. The Valentine's Day dance has been rescheduled for today after school from 3:30 to 5 p.m. So find those teddy bear raffle tickets and get ready to dance.
March Madness is returning to Lakeshore Public Schools on Tuesday, March 11th. Come watch your favorite teachers compete against each other for the right to declare themselves 2025 champions. The fun begins at 6:30 in the Lakeshore Performance Gym. Admission is $3 for students, $5 for adults, or $12 for families. There will be student performances, a 50-50 raffle, and concessions, so mark your calendars for a night of fun and excitement.
GSA members, your next meeting will be on Monday, February 24th after school in Mrs. Fox's room. All are welcome to attend.
Kennedy students, remember that all electronics are to be putting away during school hours. This includes headphones and AirPods. Students caught in the hallway with AirPods and headphones will be written up.
Students, make sure that you are charging your Chromebooks each night so that they are ready for class the next day.
For additional information about anything on the announcements, please see the TV screen in front of the back office. Have a tremendous Thursday, Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm here with the weather. Today is cloudy and cold morning. Snows move in after 1 p.m. with the heaviest snow from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Highs in the upper 20s tonight, lingering snow until 4 a.m. with cloudy skies and low in upper teens. Thursday, a few light snow or showers and slick roads, then mostly cloudy, high to mid-20s.
And I'm here with the sports report. The 7th grade Lady Clippers were only trailing by 3 going into the half against Parcells. The girls caught up and took the lead for a hot second. Unfortunately, the girls lost 14-21, scoring for the Lady Clippers. Addison Probert with 8 points, Skylar Neely with 4 points, Mackenzie West with 2 points, Madison Allen with 2 points. Mackenzie West and Madison Allen were the defensive MVPs of the game. Keep your heads up and let's get a win on Thursday. 8th grade girls basketball results. While the improving snowstorm loomed on the game last week Wednesday, the squad traveled to Parcells. The team came up short in the results against the squad from Parcells. The team travels this week on Thursday and plays crosstown rival Jefferson with hopes of better results. Keep working hard, ladies, and keep up your team spirit, and good things will happen on the court for you. Student Athlete of the Week, Arvia Worth Reminder Running Club will meet Wednesday and Friday this week, 3:30 to 4:30. Meet in Mr. Hyde's room ASAP after school. Attention 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade girls. Interest in playing spring softball for Kennedy? There will be an informational parent meeting on Thursday, February 26th at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. At this meeting, intentionally requirements, dates, expectations, and questions will be addressed. Trials will be held on April 1st, and participants in a physical form, an emergency card on file to participate. Any questions, email Coach Patty Kirk at pc5carter@gmail.com. Attention 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade boys interested in playing spring baseball for Kennedy. There will be an informational parent meeting on Wednesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Any questions, please contact Coach Eric Fraser at ecf3111@gmail.com. Tomorrow, the Ladies Clippers will be back in action as they take on Cross.
This week's Positivity Project Strength is Love. The character strength of love includes friendship. Today's P2 challenge focuses on friendship. Take action and spread love to others today by telling a close friend how much their friendship has brought to your life. You can send them a text, write a note, make a card, or tell them face to face.